Welcome back. SoCal Adaptive Sports was established to improve the quality of life for people with physical disabilities throughout Riverside County, and their mission is to enable people with disabilities to participate in recreational sports, as well as helping those going through rehab. So joining us is Executive Director of SoCal Adaptive Sports, Michael Rosenkrantz, to talk further about this. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, congratulations on getting your program into CVUSD. Could you talk a little bit about that? We just showed the video, so can you expand on that a little bit?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Okay.
Well, first of all, so we're really about inclusion. How do we create a more inclusive society? Level the playing field. So we want to offer a lot of opportunities for people with various abilities to be able to do whatever they want and lead a fulfilling life. I mean, that's what it's really about. We're working with, all abilities, which is great. So the kind of base of all our programs that we do is called Sports for Everybody. And it's a school-based program where we go into schools and we provide opportunities for all students to try some different adapted sports. We also do a disability etiquette piece. So again, it's, getting students to understand that, okay, my friend might have different abilities, might have a disability, but I can still play with them.
Right.
So again, it's about that inclusion.
Let's talk about that a little bit more, because I have a 6-year-old daughter, and sometimes she'll have questions if she sees somebody her age that might have a disability.
Yeah.
How do you recommend? What is etiquette? What is a way to teach a child about inclusion?
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. When we do our program, I always ask the question to all the students, do you know someone with a disability? And inevitably, many of them say yes. They have a grandparent who is using a walker or who is in a wheelchair. So I think it's helping the children understand they don't have to be afraid of someone who looks a little bit different, who maybe talks a little bit different, who processes things a little bit differently. And what I've found in my life experiences through, in this case, pushing in a wheelchair, you begin to understand, someone has to use a wheelchair, but they're no different. They want the same thing as anybody else. I mean, they want to be happy, So I think by exposing someone, your daughter's age and a little bit older, to pushing a wheelchair, playing sitting volleyball, playing blind boccia. They begin to understand that, hey, they're no different.
How about offering to help? Do you offer to help a lending hand, or is that insulting to somebody with a disability?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we do a couple of vignettes when we do the disability etiquette piece. And so I'll go up to, Melissa is a person with spina bifida. She's a great wheelchair tennis player. So I'll go up and start pushing her chair. And I'll ask the children, hey, should you do this? And some say yes, some say no. You have to ask first if someone needs help, and then you can help them if they need it.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your goals and your hopes for the future and what you want community members to know.
Yeah, so the reason why we incorporated is because there weren't a lot of adapted sports offered throughout Riverside County. We do partner with Desert Recreation District Adaptive. We have a really nice program, and so we do consistent sports with them. But over time, I'd like to see every municipality offer adapted sports, similar to able-bodied sports, because a major barrier to people participating, especially people with disabilities, is transportation. So you're not going to drive, 20, 30 miles.
Right.
As long as you have that available, then again, you're leveling the playing field, creating a lot more inclusion throughout society.
Wonderful. And if people want more information on your program, SoCal Adaptive, do they go to the website?
Yeah, SoCalAdaptiveSports.org. You can email me, Mike@SoCalAdaptiveSports.org.
All right.
Call. Yeah.
Very good work you're doing, Michael Rosenkrantz.
You.
Thank you so much. I wish we had more time to talk about this.
Thank you.
All right, let's check out what the weather's looking like. Jerry, how's it looking over there?
Yeah, today, like yesterday, we'll see sunshine, filtered sunshine. High clouds will move in this morning through the afternoon. There is a chance of Southern California rain. We'll check into that. And the temperatures will drop. We'll be close to 80 degrees tomorrow and closer to 60 by Wednesday. We'll look into all that. That is all coming up next. Keep it here.